Hello friends, just want to share with you today on what not to do if you have a Chrysler that has a V8, like a 4.7, 5.7, a 6.1 Hemi, anything like that, because they have valve seats that are pressed into the heads, and what you do not want to do is overheat your Chrysler one too many times, because this right here is the valve seat of the head, and these are pressed in. For Chrysler, they press their valve seats in. Don't ask me why, but they're not cut into the head. So when you overheat your engine one too many times, these things like to fall out and cause engine damage. And I'll show you what it looks like. Here's the piston. Valve seat fell out, and the customer decided to drive on it because maybe if you drive on it, the noise will go away. Well, this is what happened to it. Kind of scored up the cylinder, and we should be able to flex hone it out and get a new piston in there. Chrysler does sell a whole complete kit, basically. You get the new piston with the new rod and the bearing and everything. But you also want to check, when you pull the oil pan, to see if there's any kind of debris in there, and check the cylinder. Check the crank, make sure that's good, and basically hone it out if you're lucky. These engines are way too darn expensive to replace, even used. I was looking at $2,200 for a used engine for this 5.7 here. And this is what it's going to look like when a valve seat falls out. You can see right there on the intake side, the valve seat fell out of the intake side and kind of caught, and then pieces of it went everywhere. And obviously we're going to have to replace the head, but these are only a couple $100. So please, if you have a Chrysler that has a Hemi in it, or a 4.7 in your Jeep, Dodge, Durango, whatever, just make sure you don't overheat that engine too many times, because it will cause pretty expensive damage. So figured I'd share this with you and show you some good pics of a busted up piston. No, this is not a dragster, but sometimes people think it is. Anyway, thank you for watching.